Good evening, you join us for round 12 here in Contest of Speed. I'm joined by Mitch. How are we, pal?
How we doing, Ricky?
Yeah, I'm good,
Welcome,
mate.
viewers.
Thanks for joining this week. Hungaring, I believe it's pronounced. Who's your fancy?
Probably double. Probably go with double tonight or
Devil?
Thomas.
Okay, I think, well, Sayus is pretty quick in general anyway. So no doubt he'll be up there, but I'm gonna go for Devil as no. Actually, I can't go for Devil if you're going for him. I'll go for Zio to get pole position, and I'll root for Domain Zane in this race.
All right.
Here we are with the Hogwarts Express, Mr. Two Spell.
Ha. Yeah, let's see what type of train he comes up with today.
Yeah.
Well, if it's like the Oaksies train last week at Germany for the Tier 2 race, it should be pretty exciting. I don't know if we were involved in that, so.
Why is that? There we go. Alright. Let us know in the chat. Hi Chris Logan is in the chat. Let us know how the stream is. Hopefully you can hear Mitch, you can hear me, you can hear the engine. The picture's okay. Any issues and we can maybe have a look at fixing it. But for now, we are on board with Mr. Two Spell as he lines up a fastest lap of his on the soft tyre.
Yeah, I just gotta get this all set up myself.
Hi Claudio. Mr. Juventus. Everyone good? Good to go? Excellent, good stuff. So, welcome to Hungary. You join us for round 12. Not very opportunist of tracks for overtaking, however, you do get DRS down into turn 1 and to turn 2. That's seen as the ideal overtaking positions. Track position around here, Mitch, very vital.
Oh yeah, you want to try to qualify the best you can, strategy-wise. I can't imagine any guys that are going to try to start on the ultras, but I've seen crazier things.
Yeah. I actually think quite a few are going to try and do the ultra softs to mediums.
Yeah, I guess you could try to pull off that to work too, as long as you don't overheat those mediums.
Yeah, well, the ultras are the ones
Ultras
that,
too.
the ultras after 3 or 4 laps, they really start. My God, Devil's going straight for it. 15.3.
Yeah, he is.
Not a bad banker lap, is it?
No,
Let's be honest.
yeah, if that's a banker lap, holy cow.
Oh yeah, Two spell 117.2. So I think a lot of guys going out on the softs just to get their racing line, just to have a look at what kind of grip they've got.
Yeah.
Thomas is he on a flyer?
Yeah, you want to try to be as qualify the best you can. You know, track position here I think is ideal.
Yeah. Senna is on a flyer, but he's only on medium, so again, I don't think this will be the tire that he decides to qualify on.
No, I can't imagine.
Yeah. It's nice to see Senna in this actual race. He is only a reserve, of course. He races in Tier 2, which will be tomorrow night from 10 PM. Currently fighting it out with Raceboy and Hammy for the championship. So be sure to tune in then.
Definitely have the pace in this race. We'll see what he.
Yeah, I think if I'm honest, I think he'll go for softs to mediums, as he's tended to have done that a few times so far.
Yeah.
in previous races. So, so we go on Charlie. What's he got? 117.9. So Sayus is on a flyer. Again, he's on the medium tyres. I've seen Sayus race in a different league and he qualified on the soft tyres, so maybe that's what he's going to do. It would certainly look like it if he's starting his first lap on mediums. Oh my god, 16.9 on a medium set tyres. Oh, it's disgusting.
That's fantastic.
that's insane, mate. It's just not fair.
That's why we're in tier 2.
Yeah, go on, Racer. Yeah, give Racer a bit of broadcast because you know he's a tier 2 driver again. There's quite a few tier 2 drivers in it actually. You've got Hammy, you've got Racer, Senna. You know, oh, he's pitting. So he's on a flyer, mate. Dobby, go on, lad. I think a lot of these drivers are sandbagging at the minute.
Yeah, they're probably just trying to get the feel for the track.
Definitely want to. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Rip and Run. How are you, sir? Pitting as well, so not the most of interest in qualifying sessions as yet.
Yeah, I'm thinking the top 2 guys will most likely decide to go out on the doubles back out on ultras, so he's definitely just going to take a couple shots on the ultras and then probably do the ultras to medium strategy.
I'm bored with Jamie at the minute. He hasn't set a time just yet, but he's gone out on softs. We did a practice race last night and he did a mediums to softs. So obviously
and he made it work.
Yeah, he did, but he couldn't gain enough on his second stint. So maybe he's feeling like position is vital in the first stint. So he's clearly made an adjustment.
Yeah, if anything I kind of noticed last night, it turns into a bit of a cluster mid-pack, and if you're on the mediums, you're just going to lose a lot of time. Unless you can get through the guys quickly.
Yeah. Here he comes. He goes third with 16.6. Great lap from Jamie. Also now the track's getting warmer, so the track is elevating to a quicker pace.
Yeah, lay down some rubber.
Yeah.
Oh, they're only going to get quicker, obviously.
Definitely. Let's see what Lego could do, because I feel like he could maybe get like P7, P8 on the softs. Oh, Devil Damo, 5 grid penalty. What has happened there? What?
I missed it.
Wow, look at Mark, 15.9 on the yellow compound softs. Oh my goodness. What? I tell you what, that's disgusting. It's not fair. It's not fair.
Definitely not fair.
It's just, honestly, if you did that in the playground, you'd get done for GBH. Oh man, great laugh. Let's go on board with Ross.
Fantastic lap. So we got domain right on
Ross starts his, but he's actually on the softs, not the ultras. So Ross thinking about the race more than the actual qualifying session, which is good thought process.
Yeah, but I mean, is it going to cost? Well, if he's probably got the pace, I would assume. We'll find out.
Ross has missed quite a few races this season and had quite a few DNFs, so I'm sure he'll be hoping to improve that record. I know Two Spell hasn't had too many races where they've both got in the points, if you know what I mean. And ultimately, you want to do well with, in the team. So
Yeah, absolutely.
it's good to see Ross back, and hopefully he can deliver a decent race. Yeah, good luck, racer. Obviously, you're against the contest of speed, fastest guys. Just do your best in it.
My goal with racing with these guys is always just keep the front wing and just see where it ends.
It usually ends off.
Yeah, it normally ends up
Yeah,
out of
Ross goes
points.
13th. Ross goes 13th.
Yep, went 13th. He's got.
I just wonder if Senna's connection will hold up, because I know the last few nights he's had a few difficulties and lagged out a bit. So hopefully he is.
2 spells on his flying lap.
Yeah. Dobby's on the flyer. Is he? No, he's just done it. Yeah, that goes Chris's predictions. Al and Devil have both got 5 grid penalties.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. They're going to want to try to obviously qualify for. Devil wants to stay right where he's at. I'm curious as to what happened.
Oh yeah, same.
If it happened in the 3rd sector, because he was pulling into the pits once they got to him.
Where it's Two Spell second. What a lap!
He did.
Get in, lad. Get in, lad. What a lap!
Fantastic lap.
Blankety blank. I did not see that coming.
Blankety blank.
Blankety blank.
Have to start playing it during.
He hasn't seen that pace all week. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to stop it.
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
No, it's alright. Predictions for the race. I'm gonna go Tom for the win, Mark second, Dobby third.
Yeah, I just kind of had a wrench thrown into my predictions with the grid penalty, so...
Yeah. Javi waiting to get a bit of a gap here. Oh, this is great. He went from soft and ultra soft to now he's got both ultra soft. That's amazing. Here he goes.
Yeah, they just changed my screen.
Here he goes. Yeah, welcome Dominique. I take it Jonathan Clark's blank. Alright John. Or blankety blank. Dominique, 2 times to people, interval or gap to leader. Yeah, can only really do that once the race has started. It's just better to do it like this for quali, I feel. Blank.
Yeah, I mean, I think the best is I've got the intervals up on mine if people are super interested. I mean, the top 2 are separated by what's that?
Here's Javi. Makes that nice and smooth.
Yep.
71 is car number. I don't know if that's the year he was born or if that's his maturity or his IQ. Either way, he's on a decent lap here, I reckon. What does he do? Yeah, he goes P3. Force Indias, 1 and 3, but obviously Devil has a 5 grid penalty, so he's currently P6, which means 2 spell. Woo! Is P1.
Yeah, he's sitting on the pole right now.
Blankety blank.
Blankety blank is about all we have for this. Oh, it's fantastic.
Winner gets a checkbook and a pen. That's right, Rip and Run. Oh, come on, Dobby, set a fast time already. Come on, what are you aiming for? Oh, there's a Williams, he's going slow. He's going to have to get away. Oh, that's... I don't know. Parking there, mate. Might get a 60 quid fine. I don't think it's a case of Seiuza surprising Chris. We all know his pace. We all know his lightning. Thing is with Seiuza, he likes to wait and give everyone a chance, and then he just completely destroys the morality.
Yeah, yeah, he comes in and he's basically the
fast approaching. No, he's only on an outlap, Seiuza. So let's go.
Yeah, he's on his outlap. He's going into the chicane.
He's on a flyer. Al's on a flyer. No, he's saving up his ERS. Oh, come on, someone be on the flyer. There we go. Let's go and ball with Mark. He's about to start his flyer lap. Well, Mark is now on the Ultrasoft, so he'll be aiming for a top 2. So he'll only have to get second or third for a podium, front row at the minute. I'm really impressed with Devil's 15.3. That was his banker lap.
Yeah, he doesn't. I mean, almost don't even need to run another lap. Oh.
Javi's retired, so he's happy with P3, but his provisional P2. This looks neat from Mark. Looks quick. Car looks stable. Who's that in front of him? I don't know if they're going to get in the way. Looks like a Toro Rosso. Oh, he's not in an ideal position. He might scrub some speed off there.
Well, just hopefully he doesn't catch him into this turn.
Yeah, well, it's Profadas, it's a Mercedes, so maybe he can get a little bit of tow here.
Oh, and
so he's a retired.
I don't know how to... So yeah, he just wrecked. He just wrecked
on
his
Mark,
lap.
Mark has gone all wrong there. I think he'll improve, but I don't think it's good enough a pole. Oh, he's left it. He's given up on it.
Here comes Mark.
That means it. No, Mark's retired on it. He wants to start on the softs.
Yep. Starting the softs. Yeah, he just lost it.
Yeah, Domain Zane. His fastest lap was on a set of Ultra Softs. So this is to try and improve it. Championship leader at the minute, Al, is starting on the softs. Surprisingly, this Grand Prix does bring out some close action and some really good overtaking. Like, there's not many overtaking positions, so when there is an overtake, it generally looks quite good.
Yeah, because I mean, if you have an opportunity, you don't really want to. You don't want to miss the chance.
Goes third, so that's P2 at the minute. Fruitful. I mean, Devil's got pole position at the minute, but 5 grid penalty, so he'll be 6.
Starting P6.
Yeah, this is definitely a hard race to call, guys. But they're all on Ultra Softs at the front, so that's quite interesting. Mitch,
well, we'll see what the mid pack.
Do you want to do a rundown, Mitch, of the grid?
Yeah, we have on pole right now. Once the penalty goes in, Devil's on pole for now. We got Fruitful in second, Domain in third, 2 Spell fourth, Javi fifth. Thomas in 6th. That's he's a lot further down than I expected. Dobby in 7th. Mark's 8th, first car on softs. FTR in 9th, and then to round off your top 10, you have Senna. So the last three, 7th through 10th, are on the softs, but FTR does have a grid penalty also, so that's going to drop them out of the top 10.
Yeah, but what's vital is Al, who qualified 8th, also has a 5 grid penalty, so he'll start 13th.
Yeah. So we have
promoting everyone
we have
one
three...
position. So that means whoever was in P11 would now be P10, but can also have a new set of tires.
So we had 3 people, in the top 10 that had grid penalties.
Eighth, 9th, and 10th will be in that order. I don't know, Dominic, because around here, you lose so much time behind people that basically the front runners will get away for the first few laps. So it's going to be interesting how the ultras compare against the softs in terms of the medium stint after they pit. But the mediums last night went 30 laps, so the ultras to the mediums can work.
We go for the formation lap.
Yeah, formation lap, and have to say, really impressed with Two Spell's lap there in third. I know he
where'd that pace come from?
He was confident of having a good quali lap. Now he's just got to turn it into good points. I mean, he's in a prime position there. He's got some very quick guys behind him.
Yes.
So we have Fruitful, Domain, Two Spell, Javi, Thomas, Devil, Dobby, Mark, who is the first of the soft runners. You have Senna, who's also on the softs. Rafades, softs. Hammy's chosen on the softs. Jamie's on the medium, so he is following last night's stint. Ghost has gone for the softs. Al has gone for the softs. Charlie the same. Sayuza. Watch out for Sayuza. Around lap 7 or 8, he'll start making his way through the field, I think.
Oh yeah, he will. He should be able to stay clean. He'll pick up positions.
Yeah, a lot of the guys at the back on for mediums as well, so they're clearly just thinking stay out of trouble and make their move later on in the race. So it's interesting. It's an interesting field. Plenty of strategies. Tough one to call who's going to win.
Be real interested to see if Jamie can make
how much
time he can really make up on the mediums.
I'm going to root for. I mean, I shouldn't really. I hope Charlie has a good race today. It's his first race. He's now a permanent Renault driver. So, I mean, he showed good pace last night when we did a practice run. So, fingers crossed for him.
Yeah, there's nothing better than seeing somebody's first race turn into a successful one.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
It just builds confidence.
Some seriously good pace. The other night. So, he's obviously thought about it. He's decided softs is the type for him, and it just shows you the pace of the tier when someone like I don't know, Zio's in 19th leg of Minecraft. I'm gonna go on board with Fruitful. He is the leader after all, and away we go here at Hungary. It's a great start from Fruitful on board with Dominic. He's going to get a run on the inside. Does he make it? Oh, he's got it. Fruitful left the door wide open. Fruitful down to second. And Javi already up to second. So Fruitful loses 2 positions, but Two Spell down 3. Oh, he's off. Oh no, Two Spell. He hasn't got damage. But that won't help his tyres. Oh, there's carnage. There's carnage at the back. There's carnage.
Carnage in the back.
Just... go on, lad. Go on, Theo, lad. Ghost has got damage. Oh no, Ghost. He's got no left end plate. He just cannot turn.
This is not a track to lose
Theo's left.
Parts.
Charlie as well. What's Charlie done? I can't really see from that angle. Has he got damage? Yeah, it's not a fun track when you've got damage.
Yeah, he's missing the end plates in his front wing. So you'll lose so much time pitting, but you're gonna lose more time on staying on
Oh
track.
yeah, 100%. Look at Devil Damo already up to P5 and P7, P6. It's close. So Mark, the first of the soft runners, already up to P6. Great start.
Oh, fantastic start.
Yeah.
He's putting pressure on Thomas now, but this is part of the track that you basically just stay glued to the rear end and hope that you make the pass down the front straight.
Yeah. Jerry looks quick. Devil looks really quick as he goes wide. Dirty air, massive around here, especially in the slow corners.
Yep.
Sayuza already up to P10 on the medium compound. Right, so the gaps, Devil, Damo and Tom are just absolutely all over each other. Javi's on the back of Fruitful as well. The Force India boys really got some straight line speed and great setups around here. As DRS now becomes active. He won't have it now, will he?
No, they won't. They shouldn't have it until next lap.
Yeah. I wonder when the cut-off point is for these ultras. If you're thinking about going ultras to mediums, I think it'll be around lap like 6, 7.
From the practice races, I think they all pulled in about lap 7.
Yeah, I think you're right. So the correct order at the minute is Domain, Fruitful, Javi, Thomas, Devil. Mark's left the session. Obviously not enjoying himself. Two Spell, Dobby, Senna, Hammy, Sayuza. That's a top 10. Al up to 11th. Ross, Lego, Cavadas, Mark, Ghost, Charlie, Racer Boy. Dobby all over the back of Mr. Wizard. Just Dobby so much better on the brakes than Wizard. He's having a look at the inside. And look at this. Look at the guys on the stop. Completely benefiting them because they'll have the durability to go much further into the race.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious.
Oh my god! Big lag. Dobby gets that move
lap
down.
4 and 5 is about the lap where you really start on the ultras. You really start feeling those tires start to.
Fruitful and Devil, Domain. Oh, it's tight. Domain hangs it inside. Oh no, Fruitful was a bit. Fuck. I had to call that one, but don't think there's any damage done. Truthfully, is there? So all of a sudden, there's a top 5 within 2 seconds.
Yeah, they're within 2 seconds of each other.
Yeah. At the minute, I'd rather be in F1 Senna's position. I mean, he's catching all the ultra soft guys, and he's only a few seconds behind the leader.
Hey, he's probably sitting in the best position right now. He doesn't have to. I mean, obviously, you want to get through the traffic, but you don't really have to force it. They're going to be pulling off here shortly.
Oh, he's having a look at the inside. Oh, he kind of slides. Oh, yes, Devil. Oh, look who's there. Dobby just picking up the pieces. Oh, that's naughty.
Sun is draped all over the back of.
Look at that. Hammy up to 7, Senna down to 8.
Hammy makes it.
Senna tries to switch back. Two-Spell looks like he's struggling on them ultras right now.
Yeah, he probably can't wait to get those tires off.
Oh, look, he's sliding out. He can't give him the room. He does. Oof, tell you what, it's so close. I think this is the lap where Two-Spell's going to have to pit. He just looks like he's losing so much time and speed.
He's going to lose a ton of time to the leaders, and he's going to lose a ton of time to the guys behind him. He is struggling.
Oh yeah, they're gone. I say he's all over the back of it.
Got Ross with a first time penalty.
So he's going on the outside of Senna. Wizard. Yeah, he's losing so much grip. He's gonna have to pit, but he's on the wrong side here.
So, we made it through.
Jeez, I thought there was. Oh, I tell you what. All two guys are pitting, so I'm up to 5th. Say Uza up to 5th. He's looking, sorry, 6th. He's looking really thirsty for that win around here. Yeah, I agree. Caesar is looking really good for the win right now.
Yeah, he's in a. I mean, if anybody's in a prime position, I mean, I think he's probably sitting best.
Yeah, you probably have to say that. You know, Al's gaining. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, Al, he's just probably wanting to beat Thomas at this point, isn't he? You know, championship rival.
Yep. Try to get as many points as possible on him or ahead of him. You know.
Yeah. Hammy's all over the back of Tom. I think Tom's going to pit here because look how much he's lost to Dobby. And Fruitful Coot is out of here. Great view. Yeah, Hammy also from Hungary, so he tries to switch back, but don't think he's got any damage, so that's okay. Sayu's got a great run on him. Yeah, he's going to go onto the outside and do the switch back, I think. No, he's going to run the outside. Oof. Oh, he just can't get the traction down. He's going to send it? No. I thought he might have had a look on the inside there. So the softs and the mediums are coming into play now. I think this is the right time for Dobby to pit. Ammy's got a 3-second penalty.
Those penalties, you're going to want to keep them as minimum as possible.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. It's definitely a place where you can pick them up quite easily.
Yeah, you can stay clean and just pick up multiple positions that way.
And I want to go to Charlie because he's on the back of J Ghosts. Racer boy, Racer is not really in a battle with anyone. Ooh, struggling. So he's just made it past Senna. So now he's bearing down on Hammy, who's also bearing down on Dobby. Yeah, Dobby trying to make these ultras last so he can have the best times possible on the mediums, knowing that the mediums take a few laps to heat up. Maybe he's counting on the overcut. Well, he must be.
Dude, he probably, I can't imagine he's going to go much further than this lap.
Devil Damo has gone onto the softs, so he's doing a 2-stop. Which I don't think is the right call.
No, I think you're just going to lose way too much time in the pits.
Well, it's not that, it's just the problem is he's got to get through all the field. He has to overtake them twice.
Yes.
And around here, you don't want to be doing that.
Making one move is hard enough. Making multiples and
yeah, exactly. Hammy on Dobby. Dobby's gonna have to pit. Look how much grip he's not got. Yeah, Dobby does.
Right, and he's in.
He ducks in. So this right here could be 1, 2, 3 from the end of the race. Al's just sitting there quietly. I just wonder if he's gonna take these softs as long and as far as he possibly can. So you're cruising. Yeah, you'd have to say so, wouldn't you? I mean, the only thing that could mess Sayu's race up right now would be a safety car. Because then
Yeah,
everyone could pit on the mediums and get to the end, whereas he'd have to go on the softs, and then he'd have to, well, he'd have no pace at the end of the race. So that's if the softs can make it that far.
Yeah.
So I mean,
the worst possible thing that could happen for him would be a safety car.
Oh yeah, definitely. Lego Minecraft from last into P5. Obviously he's got a pit. Pit stops around, is it 19 seconds here?
Yeah.
We'll soon find out. Senna looks like he's... Oh, Hammy runs wide. So what lap, if you're on the softs, would you think about pitting? I think about lap 15 and have a 20 lap stint on the mediums.
Oh, it could depend on how well you, how good you are on tire also.
Between Javi and Lego. Lego's trying it around the outside. Javi parks the car perfectly. Lego's not getting around there, mate.
No, you set that up fantastic.
Yeah, it was beautiful, man.
I wouldn't go any further than lap 15. I think you'd end up losing a little bit too much time with the guys behind you.
Looks like Hammy is struggling on themselves at the minute, whereas Senna looks like he's quite comfy on them. So this is only going to benefit Fruitful, Thomas, Domain. I mean, if you can't overtake through in turn 1 or turn 2, you're pretty much stuck going for another lap. So it's vital that Sayuza gets past as soon as possible. Because he has
Sector
got
1
pace.
is really the only...
He has got a pace. I think he's going to do it this lap. He's so much closer. Again, he's going to go onto the outside. And does he try to switch back this time? No, he sticks around.
Oh.
All his contact, but to me that looked like Sayuza was a bit unsure whether to do the switchback or go around the outside.
Yeah, I think he expected Hammy to be a little bit quicker to the corner.
Yeah, not just that, but like Hammy's defending, he's welcome to be there. You know, he's not going to move out of the way, is he? So Hammy to a penalty.
Oh, we're picking up the...
Yeah, you can see he's defending for his life. I would not be surprised to see Hammy pit because he just looks like he's not having fun out there. He looks like he's Bambi on ice. I really want to stick with this battle, but I want to get other guys on the stream also.
Yeah, I'm just kind of get doggy all over the back of Thomas.
Yeah,
but they're be going into sector 3, so really nothing until he gets.
This is for the win. Hammy stays out again, so okay, fair enough. But look at Sayuza, he's got such a better run, and this is a done deal. This is not even going to be close.
Yeah, he should have him down the straight.
Yeah, I think he's going to stick around the outside completely now. What's Sayuza doing, man? Jamie's left. Switch back. Yeah. Hammy goes defensive.
Try it again.
Oh, he's going to switch back. Oh, it's a great move from Sayuza. Oh, Hammy's a bit aggressive there. And look, he's there. Sano all over him. So Sayuza is P1.
Well, these guys battling at the front is only helping the guys that have already put on the tires.
But look how much Senna's coping with the softs compared to Hammy. I think Hammy's really struggling on that tyre. Force India boys, 4th and 5th, both on softs. Gonna have to pit again. They are only 9 seconds behind this battle, so Sayusa pits, goes on soft. Yeah, how many pits? So that'll put him about 10 seconds.
Yeah, he was losing way too much time on
Tell you
those
what,
tires.
Devil and Javi are on for a podium here.
Yeah, they're gonna put themselves in a good spot with the. They're gonna go with the
Yeah,
two
I wouldn't.
stop.
It's going to be interesting, but I think Devil and Javi are on for a podium here, second and third, maybe a win and third or something like that, because Sayusa is in cruise control right now. Domain all over the back of Lego. Lego hasn't pitted yet. Domain goes on the curb. Can be painful, that curb. Two spell the back of Hammy. Hammy's come out in front of two spell, but two spell's got his tyres up to temperature, so if he's going to overtake him, it needs to be this lap.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, definitely. Javi and Devil another set of softs. And the thing is, because the front three were battling, they can almost certainly, they've gained so much time because of that. So that's going to be something that they'll be hoping to take advantage of. Just battling. Domain's trying it on the inside. Lego's gone wide, completely off track. Oh, they're close. They're close. They don't touch. They keep it fair. Domain should get DRS. Oh, look at this. It's Dobby. It's 3 wide. Oh. Dobby hasn't got the best line, but he's got position and he can block the switchback right off. Great move from Dobby, the cheeky little sod.
His teammate's gonna slide through.
Oh, Domain. Yeah, nothing wrong with Vega there. You put his car there. You have to wait. You can't just bash people out of the way.
Nope.
This is often Tom catch up as well. Dobby gains a 3-time penalty. Look at the gap already from Lego to Dobby. And don't forget both Saubers, so Lego doing a right good teammate job here. This is brilliant teamwork.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Now you can hold him up, hold up Domain while Dobby pulls away.
Oh, Domain, I think that's... I don't know what you expected. Tom on the inside, he's going to break them all. Go on, Tom. Oh, he
3 wide.
catches the kid.
Contact.
Oh my god. Oh man, this is bonkers.
And then behind him, Hammy is going to join the party.
Yeah.
Oh, and he...
Oh, this is bonkers.
Alright, let's see what happens going into turn 1.
This is brilliant. Hammy on the inside of Senna. Oh, Zayn and Hammy. Lego's lost that big time there. Oh, Tom's got through it all, but he's lost so much time to Dobby. He's lost 3.5 seconds. Hammy's got some real pace now. He's on only a couple of lap old tyres. Lego slowing. Wizard. Oh, Wizard. Come on, Hogwarts Express. And it's mad because that all started from the fast right-hander in sector 2. Yeah, so Tom's...
It carried all the way down to the hairpin in turn 1, so...
Yeah. I wonder if Hammy's going to get Domain here. He's got a better run out. Domain gets DRS off Tom. Hammy gets DRS off Domain. Just pulls to the outside. Oh, switch back. He's going to do the switch back. Ah, he can't get the power down. That's
too
a great
far
view.
back.
Such a great view. Thought I'd appreciate that. Hammy goes wide. Oh man, I love that camera. And we're back to normality. Oh yeah. Looks like Ross is showing us his true defensive skills by ghosting.
While those guys all fought, our leaders pulled away.
Well, yeah. I think he's going to. No, actually, Devil and Javi are catching him because they were
They're on the sauce,
9 seconds behind. So both of them essentially have got to pit again. So that is how it will look, and that's how it will stay. I think in that order. Hammy's got the red on Domain. He's got the inside line as well. He's gonna break late. Oh, Domain. Oh no, Hammy, that was too aggressive. He didn't hit just one car. He hit 2 cars. Oh, come on, man. Sort it out. Sort it out. I mean, the move on Domain, yeah, fair enough, it was there. But shouldn't be going into Tom that far.
A little too hopeful with the speed.
Yeah, Alan.
He mounted that curb, so he's opened the door for Domain.
Is Lego going to retire? Is he? Al's picking up penalties left, right, and centre.
Yeah. I believe that's his second or third time penalty.
Be interesting to see if Hammy can catch up to Tom now and not hit him. Too far behind this time. So how far is Tom? So Tom is 19 seconds behind Sayuza. Now Sayuza's got to pit again, which is about 19 seconds, I think. So that'll be like nip and tuck. But Sayuza's going to be on fresh softs. So I don't think Tom's in for the win right now. At all. And also
no, and if
also the Force India guys. Also the Force India guys. Although they're only, well, Javi's what 10 seconds in front, but he can comfortably gain a second a lap if he gives himself enough laps to do it.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I think if Hammy and Thomas battle at all, it might open the door for Sazy to pit and come out in front of him.
Yeah, definitely. Sayuza pits. So Sayuza does 18 laps on the mediums and he's doing 16 laps on the softs. Where does he come out? I think it's going to be just behind Tom.
I think so.
Oh, it's quite a bit behind Tom actually. Wow.
Yep, Tom.
Wow, I've got my times completely mixed up with different circuits. Excellent stuff.
So it's probably closer to 23, 24 seconds if it stopped.
Yeah, so... Alright, that's interesting.
So he drops down to the back end of the points.
Yeah, so between him and Tom is 6 seconds. Tom hasn't got a pit again, Sayuza hasn't got a pit again. But the two Force Indias have. This is going to be extremely close at the end, I think. But I would definitely say... I tell you what, Fruitful Coot looking good for the win right now.
Yeah, because you have to expect those guys are going to have to battle at the back of the point. So
yeah, Dobby as well. He's there.
I
at the minute I'd say Fruitful and Dobby.
Yeah, but I mean, as long as Hammy doesn't have the same tire issues that he did on the softs. Could be quicker than the other guys.
Ghost has joined. Looks like he's having some sort of connection issue. So Devil, who's in P1, has been on the softs for 1 lap less. I think Devil's going to look at pitting around lap 22. He might even pit next lap, and Javi pit this lap.
They definitely
Wow,
put in the efforts.
Fruitful is all over Dobby. You can smell P3. Fortunately, it looks like Lego Minecraft's strategy just hasn't paid off tonight. So where the battle's Sayuza on 2 spell. He thinks about it, he's not quite close enough. I think if you Sayuza, you may as well wait for the DRS because you're on much faster tyres. And it's just going to be a non-contest.
As a driver, it's the most frustrating thing to do, though, trying to get through people when you know you're on the faster tire.
Yeah. Here he goes. Yeah, nothing T-Spot can do. He knows he's not fighting him. Let him go and try and slip him behind him. Yeah, good move, Caesar. Easy. And it's now Domain that Caesar has in his sights. The trouble Caesar is going to have is because Domain's fighting Thomas, he's going to be putting his car where it shouldn't be to try and make Thomas into a mistake. So this is going to be hard work unless he gets them both on the straight. Oh, as he nearly loses it, a bit of a tank slapper there at the back.
Just all over the rear end of Domain.
Yeah, and this... Nope. So it's just nearly impossible to overtake in Sector 3. Even this battle with Domain Zane, look at, you know, Tom's slightly getting away from Thomas. We should do this. Yeah.
Javi is pitted.
Oh, Domain, that was naughty. That was really naughty. No, no, that's dangerous driving, that.
Yeah, I would, best thing to do is just let him through right here.
That's dangerous. That was naughty. That was naughty. It's just by luck. I think that there's no damage, but that was too aggressive.
Domain's picked up his a time penalty.
Yeah, it looked like he literally came from the right hand side to the left, completely shutting him off.
Oh yeah, that was definitely an optimistic walk.
Caesar's got a much better run. Big touch. Caesar. Oh, what are you doing there, Caesar? That's not the place. Oh, I don't know about that one. I think Caesar might be a bit mad with Domain, to be honest, and
taking it out on Thomas.
Yeah, I think Thomas has received one there. Don't think it was too bad, but it was potentially a pretty bad one. Devil pits, and
see where that puts him.
And he goes P3.
Seizu all over the
place. Seizu is so much faster than Hammy. Go on board with Ghost. Go on, lad. He's not having a great race. He's lagged out. Tier 1 versus Tier 2. Looks like Tier 2 is going to come second.
Yeah, I would expect him to come second.
Sometimes it's better to come second. Nice move, Ghost. Sayusa all over back of Hammy, and this is going to be a straightforward move. Yeah.
So he's got to make up 9.5 seconds to the lead.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to do it. I don't think he's going to do it.
Yeah, we're on lap 20. I mean, that's...
No. There's 12 laps left, including the one they're on. But I just think it's too much to do. I don't think this is the right way. That's why I think the softs are the right size to sell.
Yeah, I think you give yourself too much work to do on the mediums if you start on the mediums.
The thing is, you've got to push, meaning you're maximising what you can give. And obviously with that comes more tyre wear, so... Yeah. Yeah, I agree, softs will drop off, so I would say at the minute... I think it'll stay in that order. Maybe Fruitful first, though.
Yeah, that's going to be where I think the last battle that we'll really have for the top.
I mean, it's alright being on the faster tyre. You've got to get past people.
And it's just one of the hardest tracks to pass on, if
definitely.
not the hardest.
Monaco without the barriers, mate.
Oh, yeah. Essentially what this is.
Devils all over Senna. Yeah, that was fairly straightforward. Not much Senna can do right there. Alright, so the battle Javi on 2 spell. Javi's. Oh, I was gonna say I expected him to have a go at it there. To be honest, like, the last few races has been a bit iffy with his decision making. He just needs to be a bit patient right now. 2 spell park. 2 spell parking the car absolutely perfectly. Obviously, because
enjoy your ride on the Hogwarts Express. The 2 spell train, as he called it.
Yeah.
Job, he should have it on the front stretch.
Yeah, I agree. Juventus really hard to follow, but look at that. This is again should be straightforward. I think Juventus might try. Juventus Wizard might try to switch back. Oh, he does, but Javi was a bit slow there. But he gets it done. Great overtake by Domain there through the ghost car. Look at Sayusa, he's now only 5 seconds behind Fruitful.
Yeah, I was just looking at the intervals of that. He was 9 seconds behind.
He's got clear air. He's got clear air, and now he's really pushing.
The question is are those tires going to go off before he gets to him?
That is the question.
Or are they going to go off so much once he gets to him? Because that's what I ran into last night.
That detective,
even with the mediums,
is the right question. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe he can catch up to Fruitful, whether or not he can pass him, and because it looks like Fruitful and Dobby is staying around the 1.8 seconds gap difference. So we'll come back to that because I'm interested to see what he can do.
Yeah, I think the closest I've seen the top 2 is 1.5 seconds, and that was just a few laps ago. Now it's Fruitful is losing time to Dobby, and he just lost another 3 tenths.
But it's only, it's only a half a mistake, isn't it? Like, oh, look at Sayus, he's just all the time catching.
Oh, he is.
Well, he's frighteningly quick at this moment. Ross is lagged out by the look of it, or he's just left.
If you're Dobby or
oh, it's a great move
Fruitful
by Lego. Great move. Oh, it's naughty, but it's beautiful. Great move, Lego. He's got the entire. He should defend this fairly straightforward. Charlie tries to switch back, but no, he cut the corner there. Yeah. I think Charlie's done fairly well, to be fair. I mean, it's his first race, and these are the top guys. You know, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy.
It's not going to be easy. And you're at Hungary. I mean, first track against these guys.
Center on domain at the pit straight. Oh, it's like Barrichello and Schumacher. So, Oh, Zane, what are you doing? Seriously, what are we doing here? Ping pong or racing? Actually, I fucked that up. It was the wrong way around. Tell you what, first glance it does not look pretty.
This battle at the top three is getting more and more interesting. Sayuza is just taking the seconds out by the lap.
Yeah, but I think Dobby's fairly alright, like. He's 2.5 behind Fruitful. He can see
He might get Fruitful, but I don't think he might get to Dobby.
I don't know.
He might be good.
I don't know. I think it's a massive... If he can get into DRS, then I think he'll... Oh, Sayu's a big drift! Big drift! How did he keep that? That's because he's magic.
Woof!
Oh, my wheels... The only thing that's not
good for...
My wheels really fell off.
Great for the viewers, great for everybody else, but his rear tires.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Javi on Domain. Let's see if Domain can keep this one clean. He moves over. No, he's not there. I'm gonna go on board with Javi. Oh, I tell you what, I think Domain needs to be more aware of people around him, because that's 3 people now that have had contact with him. I don't think he's enjoying the race, which is fair enough, but some of his driving's been quite questionable.
Can't let your aggression get the best of you, especially at a track like this.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta be patient. He's obviously upset about being an 8, which fair enough, but that's the strategy you're on. You can't go from ultra softs to mediums and expect to win.
No, I think you just lose way too much time with the ultras.
Oh, lucky that Senna's on 7 lap earlier, younger tyres, and Domain looks like he's struggling. It doesn't look like he wants to be out there right now, does he?
Nope.
Look at the gap, Caesar. Right.
I've been watching the gap between Sayuza and Fufo. It's calmed down now, so I'm assuming those tires for Sayuza are...
I'm on board with Domain because I want to see how he drives. You kept that one fairly clean. Good move, Senna. The interesting... Oh, Domain's... He caught the grass, and he's lost it a bit. And with 2 spelled right behind him, then medium's going to take half a lap to get back up to temperature.
Let's see if this opens up the door.
Yeah.
2-spell can stay in the DRS. Stay within that zone.
Caesar's retired!
Oh no, what happened?
He left. He retired, but then left. I can't go on his car, so he's binned it. He's absolutely binned it. Oh. What happened to him?
I wonder if it was Sector 3 where he was been drifting out of that corner.
There's no yellow flags.
Yeah, I didn't see anything that... like a wrecked car.
Maybe his tires went off and he just pushed too hard. So that's brought everyone up a position further. 4 laps to go. I think Dobby's got the win covered, but
yeah, I mean, If there's anybody that's breathing a little sigh of relief, it might be Fruitful in that situation.
There's madness.
Doesn't have to worry about. Got a battle for 8th, 9th, and 10th.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, Chris. I think he did pit too early for softs. I don't think he needed to pit on lap 18.
Yeah, he definitely could have went a few
Al.
laps longer.
This is a three-way battle for 8th, 9th, and 10th. Al looks the fastest out of all three of them.
He just so happens to be the back of the train.
Yeah. Oh, mate. Gotta question it. I mean, there's just about enough room. Oh, Zane, what are you doing? Seriously. I just... The mind boggles
Yeah,
what
I'm
he's
not
trying to race. Like, that isn't good racing. I think the stewards might have to review some of the moves, like. Chris, what's your opinion on some of the moves you've seen Zane do today? I mean, from the commentator's view, it looks like it's been quite debatable.
Yeah, quite aggressive in my opinion, that's for sure.
Maybe I'm just seeing too much into it. I'm not as good as Domain, so you know, maybe he'll argue that, which is, I guess, a fair point. But I also, you know, I'm a fair driver. I know what's right and what's wrong in the racing world, so. Shame about Jordan jumps out. It looks like he lost connection and the AI was too slow. Oh, great move. Oh, Domain, seriously. How many cars is he at now?
Spell's got himself through. Al's got himself through.
Oh, well. Mate. There's a horrible looking line on his front left. It's a slow Williams. Look, I think that's Racer.
Yeah, Racer's just getting out of the way.
Yeah, don't blame him.
He's gonna get himself a 10-second penalty doing it.
Keep an eye on if there's any close battles, mate, because I've got the screen completely clear, so I can have the best view possible on this freeway battle.
Yeah, I mean, as of right now, the next closest one's gonna be Javi and Thomas.
Alright, let's go to that then.
He's pulled himself within
Hammy back
2
in.
tenths. Yeah, a three-way battle for the P4.
Yeah, but let's not forget that maybe some penalties as well.
Absolutely. On track P4.
Oh wow, Javi.
That's what we have for.
Yeah, Tom didn't. Oh, and he's. Oh my god, it could have ended in a nightmare.
That could have been bad for both of them.
In my opinion, Javi should have pulled out there. Tom had the line, Javi didn't.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to rejoin that when Tom was clearly there. So, if that was to be
they sorted it out, they didn't take any.
Yeah, they didn't, but I'd imagine he'll moan about him, he'll moan about him, and you get nowhere. For me, that was a racing incident, but just be more careful. Charlie says fastest lap 1:17.4, great lap.
So we have Hammy has 3 seconds. Let's see if he's got any more.
Oh, Javi's got the pace because he's got precious softs, but the mediums don't go off until they cut off. Tom goes defensive. Javi. Oh, it's a beautiful switchback. Tom loves the switchback, but not when it's on him. Oh, it's wheel to wheel. Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is a proper rivalry right here. Javi and Thomas both had some incidents. Dobby. Dobby's coming around the final few corners. I don't want to leave the battle, but you got to give Dobby his due. He's raced
Definitely
the best.
deserves his dues.
He started P8, was it, on the softs? He comes
Yeah.
around the penultimate corner. Now he's at the last corner, and he wins in Hungary. Congratulations, Dobby. Great win. Fruitful second. Only 2 temps. Only 2 temps. That's unbelievable. Devil comes in third.
Oh, Domain puts himself up there.
Hammy will come fourth. Thomas jumps.
He's got a lot of time penalties. He's gonna job.
Oh my god.
Hammy had, I think,
2 spell.
Fantastic race for the two guys that did the 2-stop.
2 spell again, nicks a spot. Oh my god. 2 spell I tell you what, he always nicks a spot. Lego Minecraft. Started P20, ends in P11. It'll probably be one to forget for Lego. Yeah, Charlie P12. So who do we want to invite? I think I'm gonna invite 2 Spell and Thomas because no, I'm gonna invite Charlie. That was his first race. I want to see how he got on, how he felt about it. I felt about the competition. There we have it, Mr. Dobby, top spot yet again.
Fantastic race by him. They kept it clean.
Great pace from the Force India boys as well.
That was fantastic. Made the 2-stop work.
Yeah, I really thought Fruitful was going to get Dobby there midway through the race. Yeah. So 25 points for the Cyber as Lego didn't score any points. Yeah, cheers that reward. Dobby, Fruitful, Devil, Javi, Senna, Thomas, 2 Spell, Hammy, Al, Domain. Get points. Lego Charlie, Profades, Racer 14th, Ghost 15th, Ross 16th, Mark 17th, Sayuza 18th, Zio 19th, Jamie 20th. Overall, I would say that there was plenty of close action, plenty of incidents, and no doubt there's going to be plenty for the stewards to review. But right now, your winner is Dobby. Great race from 7th.
Fantastic race by.
Who had the fastest lap? I think it was Charlie, wasn't it? So
I believe it was Charlie.
I'm going to add a few guys to the party. Charlie and Thomas. So we are just waiting on a few drivers to join. I don't think I'm friends with Dobby, so I can't actually add him. That's a shame. Are they gonna join? Are they gonna join? Well, I hope they join. Um, okay, so we're kind of struggling to get people to the comms room, so I think what we'll do. I think what we'll do is probably end the stream there, Mitch, because it doesn't look like anyone can join us. So
Yeah.
how is your first race? Obviously in the
Um,
future you'll be doing a few more with Vision
yeah,
Carly.
I want to thank you. I want to thank Chris and everybody else that's kind of helped behind the scenes. Um, I don't know how you guys do this. This is a lot harder than I would have ever expected. Too much to pay attention to, but with time and practice, I think I'll enjoy it even more.
Yeah, definitely. For a track that isn't a lot of overtaking, that was quite an action-packed race, I would say. But
Yeah, well,
it's also very hard to get what you want. I mean, it would have been ideal to see user crash because that was a vital part of the race. He might have been on for the win. Ah, Charlie has joined.
absolutely.
Charlie, is your voice set to be shared? Yeah, because we're doing post-race interviews.
Just tell me if they can hear it now when it comes through on your thing.
I think so. Just if you can just say something.
Hello?
I think so. Just if you can just say something. Hello? Yep, there we go. So Charlie, first race, Hungary, tier one. How does
Yep.
it feel? Was it hard?
Um, can you swear or not?
Try not to.
Well,
And then
I don't know. I didn't really get a fair crack at it that time, I guess.
yeah,
That's the polite way of putting it.
were the guys as fast or faster than you expected?
I don't know because I was on my own for the whole race, so
No,
I
I
had
mean in
no
general
idea
in
what.
terms of qualifying because you were quite low in qualifying and
Oh, my lap I made a mistake on, so I think I would have been in and amongst the soft runners. So, yeah, that's my fault for the qualifying position. But yeah, I think I would have been there or thereabouts, like in the middle of, I don't know, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, that
so
sort of area.
a fairly straightforward, boring race around Hungary then. Yeah, Sunday drive, shall we say?
Well, yeah, I mean, I was close to just leaving the game, to be honest, after the first lap.
Oh dear, that good was it?
Well,
So
what happened? I didn't see. I was getting hit from behind by
I
some guy who was trying to win from like 19th on the first lap. I was getting hit from
19th.
behind, and then there was just this car parked in front of me on the road, and I hit that, and then
I
my
don't know
game stopped.
if you got any incidents that you would like reviewing. Send it to the stewards. They can deal with it appropriately after reviewing it. But next race, bit more optimistic.
Yeah, if I mean if they can't make it through turn two at Hungary, I don't see them making it through turn one at Spa. But yeah, should be good. I like
Mm,
Spa.
yeah, definitely a track that can mix it up conditions wise, shall we say?
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely.
all right. Two spell.
Hello.
Hello. Uh, P7 again picked up a position on the fact that you were cleaner.
Yeah, well, quite a lot of people were clean today, allegedly.
Mm. Did you see Domain Zane at all? Because some of his battling was horrendous.
Yeah, well, at the end, I think he was the last person I overtook on the track.
Um, yeah. So how was your race in general? Because it looks like you had a horrible start to the race.
Oh, I got pushed wide a bit by Xavi in turn one. Didn't leave much space. I looked back on the replay and I was like, yeah, I'll let that go.
Yeah,
And then I got stuck up the inside at turn two and I didn't want to hit Thomas, so I braked a
yeah,
bit more than I normally would do because I was like, he's in the championship. I don't want to fuck it up.
yeah, yeah, exactly. So, I mean, your qualifying lap was absolutely superb. I wouldn't say I was surprised, but I really thought other guys would be sort of 14.8s, 14.9s, to be honest.
Yeah, I was happy with the qualifying lap. I was happy with the race pace we had. I think the mediums, though, seemed to be a bit off in this race. Like all the practice that everyone had done, a few people had commented that the mediums didn't seem to be behaving themselves in the same way
Yeah,
that they had been doing.
yeah. It also looked like you stayed out on the ultras maybe one lap too long as well.
Possibly, yeah. There was still loads of pace left in the mediums at the end. I mean, we went 30 laps on them, and
Yeah,
they still were only just about on 60% wear. So
yeah, yeah. So next week it is Belgium. What are your expectations for that? Are you hopeful of
uh,
some good points or
top five if I don't bin it at the top of Radion.
top five? So what sort of setup you look at? You look at straight line speed, or would you look at like cornering?
It's a bit of both, really. It's a bit of a compromise,
Yeah, it's a
Belgium.
oh,
You just
okay.
want stability, really, because you want to be able to go flat through Eau Rouge and Radion. You want to be able to
Yeah,
go flat through Pouillon. You want to be able to go flat around Blanchimont. And that's it.
yeah. Well, P7 probably wasn't as many points as you hoped you would get, but generally I think it's a decent result. I think.
I was aiming for a top six, so I'm not
Yeah,
too disappointed with that, to be fair,
yeah,
especially given how many places I lost on lap one because I had
yeah.
to try and avoid Thomas.
Do you think it was the right call to go on ultra softs?
Yeah, yeah, it was fine.
Because the second stint made up for it, or
Um, well,
because
I
there's
mean, I think it was the
a lot of
wrong
people
call
struggle
on the
with ultra
conditions on
softs.
today's race to go ultra. I think I should have gone ultra soft, because that seemed to be the quicker one given the conditions in this race. But
Mm.
in all the practice races, it had been ultra medium was quicker. So it just turned out today that the two stop was pretty good. I mean, Dobby managed to do it on the one stop, didn't he? So
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he actually stretched his ultras to lap 9, I think. So you know, because Fruitful Coot was pitted before him, and obviously it does take 2 or 3 laps to get the tires where you want them. So
yeah, that's
that
true.
2 or 3 extra laps doesn't really affect the overcut. It's so powerful around here.
Hmm.
Anyway, Mitch, do you have anything you'd like to add?
No, I think pretty much everything you've asked, I would have asked.
Oh, bless him, he's shy.
Yeah, a little
You can
bit,
ask anything you want, anything you want.
Oh, but before you go, Neil,
You weren't handing out any refreshments when people
but
were behind you, were you, on your train?
No, there was a complimentary glass of prosecco when you overtook me there.
Yeah, so anybody, yeah, so would you hand it out or just splash them with it as they went by?
A bit so yeah, splash it out, see a bit dastardly, see if they slid away on turn one maybe.
Yeah.
before you go too far, can we have a version of Blankety Blank, please?
Blankety blank.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, we got to do it.
Come
You
on,
know,
we need it. We need
we
a
need it.
blankety blank to end the stream. It's
Come on.
fantastic.
And appearing tonight on Roy Hunt, David Jacob, Shirley Ann Keating, Lenny Bennett, Patricia Creighton, and here's your host on Terry Rosen.
Oh my god! All right, we're
Fantastic.
gonna we're gonna end the stream on that bombshell. Um, oh,
Fantastic way to
Mitch,
end the
it's been a
week.
privilege, and next week, guys, it's Spa where you'll have the awesome Vish and Callie. So we will see you there. Cheers and goodbye. Cheers, mate.